please. Ghazouli hadn't mentioned that this is our house that we have been doing the whole workshop about. It's in red right here. It's in the port of Arab, and this area down here is a demolished house, and it's full of the garbage and it's not used. So Mohammed Safwat will talk about how to develop it, and Ghazouli already had one proposal, that is timberwood and vintage.
As my colleague Ghazouli has already mentioned, using of the Europlates, this kind of large structures of food used to shipping. So as we were thinking of redesigning this plot, we need some kind of mobile as we thinking in the rehabilitation of this plot. We're not having it. All we have is just to ask the owner for using it just as we will clean it for you. When you come to build, it's all clean. So we were thinking in mobile thing, cheap thing that can be temporary moved to another plot as we also clean for the owner. So as you see, it's all made. We used it in floors, seats, kids games, and also in urban plantings that could be some kind of nice touch in the place. So
Ghazouli Mohammed Gori will summarize, and we'll have a third proposal for the development this time. Okay, about the vision, we are going to add some things. For example, the scheme here. The last presentation we are talked about the building and analyzing it, the flag for identity and the scheme for some shading and something like this. So as Ghazouli said, that we are going to add Europlates in the roof to make as a second skin, but in a new way above the roof, so we can prevent the sun rays and make the place more cool. And also we are going to make some PV panels. So we make, as here in Egypt, we are suffering from problems in electricity. So we can make the building generate its own electricity on the further level. So as we can see here, there is the second skin of the building. We have developed it a little bit. The second skin is divided to three categories. The first category is the fixed type, so as a function, as a handrail for the balcony, so it won't be moved. The second skin is the flexible one, so it will be a shutter that moves up and down and moves in the perpendicular direction. And the other thing is that pattern. Also, we just wanted to be local and get inspiration from the culture which is here. So we thought about that Islamic patterns with a natural, with a horizontal and vertical grid. So it will be covered all over the building. So it may produce nice shadows when the sun goes out above, around the building. And also here about the third roof, we thought that the building can't carry lots of structure, so we decided to make some planets and some green areas that may decrease the amount of heat there. And also about, we don't think about the building without anything around it. So here we can, as we can see, this street we will make it for just a public space for people to be outside and gathering each other. So we are making some curtain things to be covered the street and to be a room for people to see each other and to meet each other. So, and also the building here, the flag, we are noticed that the people here has a sense of loyalty and sense of they are loving their country and identity. So we make the flag, or it can be replaced if they want to make pictures or write something or sentences such as Italian building here in Port Said. So at the end of our presentation, I would like to thank my friends in Port Said and Alexandria and Cairo and BTU in Qutbus. And we want to hear from you your opinion in our presentation, and Your questions are welcome.
Very general presentation, and I ask for questions, and Dalila, please start. Yeah.
I think it's very good taking consideration the limitation in time and in resources. Thank you very much. But I just want to draw your attention that the double roof is an excellent idea, but did any of you have seen it in Damietta, for example? In Damietta, there are always double roofs, but used double roofs, like a terrace. You know, wooden terrace. You know, so it really circulates there. But the idea of having also solar panels and maybe gardens on the roofs is very nice and appealing. Thank you very much.
May I add that the roof is difficult to use as terraces because it's very structured. The house is old and the structure must be preserved. So it's difficult to use as a terrace. So we had to use the European panels. They are just for ventilation, nothing more.
It's not quite used. Well, the Damietta people they do it in also wooden structure, which is obviously like modern, you know, it's the lattice thing.
But the staircase already has a height in the roof, so we took this height and we make the double roof for the ventilation in and outside. That's it.
Well, so it's a family. This building is the people who are living there in one family. So they are used to make their interior doors are always open. So it will maybe help to the ventilation go and cross all the building.
The idea is
I guess since there's even an urban component, a component in the roof, and a component in the facade, so somebody else with questions maybe about it, or was so clear to you? Maybe I might ask our new guests if you have a comment for that.
I get confused about the double skin. Is it only the handrail and do we, what we put as a second skin in front of the stone or the brick?
They call it shutters, but let's explain.
It's all made of wood. Something is having any void for as a handrail, and the other is shutters, and the third is a skin, such as mashrabeh and the Islamic wooden arts.
Maybe I do have a question if you don't mind. Since you're using those spaces for the quarter, and I guess the urban strategy was to activate the quarter. So who was taking care of that places? You know, at the moment it's more or less leftover spaces. Maybe they're even having some garbage over there, so you're going to clean it up surely. But who's taking care of those places? Who is going to clean them regularly then? So do you have an idea about that?
Actually, as you see, the house. Actually, as you see, the house owner, or maybe will have share an important information. He's not only he's not the owner. He's just rented. So he has a deep care for the house he lived in. So I think people like him will have care of their district.
Of their houses, yes, but even of the district, or how? So you think they're taking care of the plot next to them temporarily, or is the government included, or how are you thinking?
I think some kind of cooperation between people. As you see, one example will make them hungry to see all of it like the same example.
Although he has in the ground floor, he has a supermarket, so he won't leave it for Dulwich, and it's his place.